I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. How are you? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, guys. It's here. Royal Mac is right here. I was struggling trying to get the live going. How are you guys? There's 4 of us, or there's 11. What's going on? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. We're going to just chill a little bit. We'll pull. We'll do whatever you guys are feeling. Expensive jackets. Expensive jackets. I'm not saving this live. I'm letting you guys know from now. Hello, beautiful people. I love you guys. Merry Christmas. Happy holiday. Happy Three Kings Day. You know? I don't like this part of the song. Yeah, I'm not saving this so I can listen to all the music I want on here. How are you guys? Oh, shit. There's like a lot of you guys. What are you guys not doing anything for Christmas? Yes, thank you. Like my jacket? I stay equipped for the weather. Yeah, get me. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Oh, look at you guys. What are you guys doing today? Oh my gosh, it's going so fast. Shit. I was willing to chill with like 5 of you guys and get high and fucking talk shit. Eat chocolates. I got a bunch of snacks. What you guys saying? You guys went solo. You guys decided to go solo. Down with the flu. Ah, shit. Fuck. Home alone. Not anymore. Ah, thank you, Latoya. Merry Christmas. Thank you, sweetheart. Shit. Guys, it's going so fast. From Brazil. What up? What up? Merry Christmas, guys. I hope you guys are feeling super. I'm more than halfway through the monthlies for you guys. Energies are fantastic. I don't care what you guys are going through. You guys should pat yourselves on the back and feel fucking great. Not so much about, yeah, of course, obviously feel good about where you're going, but feel super good about where you came from and where you're never going back. South Carolina, what up, what up? Came back in from work. Love the coat. Thank you. I shouldn't be wearing. Where's the dog? She's chilling. Where's Chachi? Oh, come, Chachi. The people want to see you. Come here. Come say hi. Or there's God's dog. Oh, there's Chachi. Where are you going? Oh, she wants to play. She thought I was calling her to. I'm wearing my jacket, so she's like, "Are we going somewhere?" Look, that's why she's doing that. No, Chachi. You know what? I'll take the jacket. It's hot as hell, anyways. I just took her out from the backyard. What are you guys saying? What are you guys saying? Wishing you guys an amazing 2020. Happy New Year's too. Yeah, she said hi and bye. She's the drive-by queen. Thank you, Amber. Hey, you. What are you guys doing? Did you guys do like Christmas dinner and all of that? I'm snacking on plantains and chicken. You guys are my type of people. Thank you, Johnny Lee. Yeah, we were probably friends in another life. Why not? Just sipping some eggnog, eh? Nice. What's going on? What's going on? The sub to your Patreon. Thank you, guys. Check out the Patreon. You really got to resonate with me as a person. If you're going to go on the Patreon and watch my little face every day, run my mouth, smoking, I'm going to make pancakes. Yes, Lauren, do your ting. That sounds like a Christmas night to me. I bought this little bong thing. Even though I knew I was quitting, I just wanted it because 1, it's gold. And 2, it's like a paperless joint. It's like this. It's brass, so it doesn't get super hot. Sipping sorrel. Yes. Charmaine. Yes. My grandma used to get lit off the sorrel because the sorrel will fuck you up, eh? That's sick, right? Some of you are like, what? Oh, snap. Yeah, man. Paperless joint. It's like a bong. Shit hits the back of the fucking throat, though. We ordered Chinese takeout. Yes. Why, Veronica? What? Don't judge me. I'm smoking lobster butter. I'm so filled with love. Yeah, me too. Purple haze. Yeah, nice. Smoking with you. We can pull a couple of cards. Hourglass? Hourglass by Jazz. Girl, is there a way I can join you in this fucking chat? How are you, sister? And Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Yeah, man. Hourglass by Jazz has a YouTube channel. A lot of you guys already know. But yeah, go check out her channel. Another blessed high priestess. Yes, enough love in the air, man. What up, Shockwave? Merry Christmas. Yes. Yeah, man. What are you guys doing? You guys party tonight? I'm not partying. This is the party. I'm going to get stoned, chill. I like this thing. The problem is it's very heavy. Fucking wish. I know, right? I think we can on Instagram. Instagram, you can like join people and shit. Sitting in my car smoking solo. What up, Taylor? To restock and stay comfy. What are you guys watching on Netflix? I watched the Princess Diana thing. That shit was crazy. I knew them people hated her, man. Happy 420. AAA. Ajid Shen, thank you for the $10. Thank you for the donations, guys. I'm just going to receive them graciously. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to reject my blessings because you high priests and high priestesses come to me talking about don't reject your blessings. Be quiet. Just receive. Okay. I will. Everybody hates cancers, losers. Let's not bring that mood. First of all, I'm a Cancer, but I'm whatever sign I decide I want to be that day. Cool. Smoke some God's herbs. Yes. The witch here is good. Thank you, Hourglass. I love you, Sistren. Can you come out with content? Please, we're dying. Like you have us out here in the desert waiting for the signs. Shrub Thunder, yes, Sistren. Thank you. I'm using your deck for all of the monthlies. Yeah, man. She has a wicked deck. The Honest Truth Tarot. I even have the shit right here. There's the plug right there. So I'm gonna put the link. It'll be in the monthlies. I'm not saving this live so we can talk about whatever, yo. What do you guys want to talk about? I'm a new subscriber here, new to my spiritual journey. Saggy the twin, yeah. If you're new to this journey, whoever you thought was the twin, you might get rocked by that. No, I'm just joking. I don't know. I don't speak on these things. Just lay down. Should I spark up? Do as you feel, Miss Fox. Give her ass up with a spiky. You guys listen to M Honcho? Yo, I wish I could plug you guys in like to the screen. This shit could get really lit. Like oh, happy birthday. I'm Jesus incarnate. Crystal. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. No, you guys are awesome. What do you guys want to talk about? Do I listen to Shun? I don't know who that is. Hattie Panky. I love M Honcho. I really, really do. And Neffy. I like Leffy Smalls too. I'm not an astrologer. I don't know about guys. Are you guys gonna ask me all these questions I don't know nothing about? I'm not an astrologer. You guys could probably pimp me out for a couple of cards. I'll pull a couple cards here for you. But I really just came to chill, smoke, talk about whatever the hell you guys want to talk about. Problem is, it's moving real fast. Yes, thank you, Triggering Light 1444. What's next, universe? Minanua. I'm not an astrologer. I don't know about them kind of placements and them thing there. I'm rolling up now too. Merry Christmas, guys. I love you guys wholeheartedly, yo. This whole year has been fantastic. You guys were the highlight of my year. I promise you. I mean, this year was very transformative for me, but you guys, like, I don't know. It's just this whole journey is crazy. It really is. But I thought you guys would want to talk about some real shit, man. Lifestyle busy Air Force on social well with me. Thank you, Ali. Talk about whatever you want to talk about. Shit. I've been downloading and shit. There's a lot gonna be changing in my life and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to prepare for some change, and I don't always do well with change. I mean, through this ascension, I've gotten a lot better about change, but talk about the universe. The universe. What's on my mind, guys? You don't want to know. Don't fuck your brains up trying to know what's on my mind. I want to know what's on you people's minds. This shit's going so fast. You've helped my journey. You guys have helped me too, yeah? How are you guys feeling right now? The monthly readings, they were kind of like split. People are either wrapping up cycles, starting new ones, or in between. Some people are wrapping up and starting at the same damn time. Those people are so confused. A lot of those people are shutting down, but there's a lot happening. Can you pull cards for me? Lots of things are about to change. You guys are pimping me. Can I take a couple pulls off my spliff first? I'm both wrapping up and starting, eh? Will the Libra get paid currently? You guys are fucked. I don't know. You should have aligned yourself to be paid. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, seriously, guys, what do you guys want to talk about? Let's talk about anything. Some real shit. What do you people go? You know what? We probably need the cards to get the discussion started. I'll bust out my cards anywhere. Not really. Get off the toes now. You only get your packs out. I know this journey is amazing. It's fucked up though. It's really fucked up though. The cliffhangers, the tower moments, the climaxes, it's a lot. It's a lot. Thanks, Shane. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, I'll have the monthlies. I'm like more than halfway done. So I'll have them all done and uploaded probably by Friday. No later than that. My Turkish Tarot channel got you. How did I start my spiritual journey? Shit, I've been on that shit since I was born. Like, it's such a crazy journey. Thank you, Lajmaz. Merry Christmas, sweetheart. It's been a crazy journey, but I've been on this journey since I was alive. I knew it was a different journey. Even sitting in school, like I just knew it was gonna be a different journey. But the hardest part is rejecting it, because society gets you to reject your journey. And then you go through awakening to embrace it again. And then it gets easier. The journey, the missions, the obstacles, whatever, it gets easier, because half of the problem is the lack of surrendering, the pushing back, the denial, the rejecting of the obvious or the fated and destined, trying to maintain control over what is not in your control, which is like the story of my life. How do I feel about mediumship? I don't know, man. I just started connecting with like the dead. Mind you, if I really think about it, they're spirits, they're guides, they're all dead. But I lost a couple of family members when I was young, and I went to like the wake and saw the bodies. And I remember specifically saying like, God, don't let me see these people after today. I asked God not to see spirits like that, but I can feel them. I can hear them. Phone's like E.T. Phone and home like, are you a Bruja, my love? I have no idea what a Bruja is. Last night I got so drunk and I just let everything out. I was holding it and I let it all out, eh? Good for you. Next time, try to do it without the booze. Do you think spirits last forever? Oh no. I don't know what happens when you're damned to the pits of hell. A witch? Oh, I don't know. Like, I used to get really like jerk. Like, I used to be like, I ain't no fucking witch, man. Like, I used to get all weird about that because I'm just like, I don't like do spells and I don't like do the ceremonies. I burn frankincense. I'd smoke some pot. I'd meditate and I'd read, you know? So I don't know, like, for a witch. Yeah. I don't know. Like, what is a witch to you? You know, because ask Hourglass by Jazz. She's like, girl, your little altar, your frankincense, your prayers, okay, that's craft. So me and her would debate it, right? And we would talk about how history, right? Like, if you really think about it, if you were like people who did our work, like reading tarot and these kind of things, like you were hung, you were killed for it, you know? Psychics were killed and all kinds of shit. Forget even just being able to forget doing witchcraft and obia and shit. You'd be killed for just being like psychic and stuff like that. So a lot of people were afraid of, you know, practicing spirituality, actually practicing it. Me, my only form of practice, to be honest, is to literally sit and meditate. Now I'm learning to do that without the pot, right? And channel messages, like settle my brain so well to the point I can actually hear clear channelings, information, you know, set intention. And then, because a lot of the time when you're going to the divine seeking answers, you're not ready to listen. You know, you're actually talking, you're venting, you know what I mean? You're not actually open to information at the time when you go to the divine. That's usually why you get answers after the fact. You know, you'll pray or you'll ask for a sign and you'll get it like a day or two later. Because usually when you ask for it, you're not really open to receive it at that time. You know, because of the energy we typically go to the divine in, right? Because we're, again, not seeking from inside of ourselves. We're seeking externally. We just learn not to do it by people. We're now doing it to the divine. And the divine still, half of the time I'm telling you, like in these personal readings, the things that people are asking is the exact questions that the divine is asking through me. So we'll end up working through whatever blockages gets them to not understand within their fucking self, you know, what's going on. Like, anyways, what was your question? Merry Christmas. Yeah, clairvoyance. Yeah, all that. What made it easier for you to leave pot and channel clear? Actually, I had smoked pot so long I didn't realize, like, I learned to channel smoking pot. Cutting down the weed the way I did, my channelings got clearer and faster. And yeah, you know, I was smoking too much, man. I don't know how many of you were smoking first thing in the morning and the last thing before bed, you know? It's like, it's just not good. You think about being intuitive is a burden? No. Again, the burden idea is the rejecting and not surrendering to what intuition is, you know? Who doesn't want to have intuition? Who doesn't want to know? Who doesn't want to feel more secure in knowing? Isn't knowledge power? I'm dropping my first project next month, and it's called Like Mike. Congratulations, bud. Love. It's funny how I used to sell drugs. Now I'm doing nothing like bombs. How do you surrender? Man, we're going there tonight. I used to smoke pot a lot. Yes, agreed. Tobacco after breakfast. I know. I do smoke cigarettes too. But that I'm more ashamed of than the weed. Culturally, like where I come from, cigarettes are bad. It's like, yeah, I know. But ironically enough, I cut down on the weed and the cigarettes, and the caffeine went down. Oh, that's Nuffy. Thumb. And M Honcho. Don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. If I feel bad about something, I do something to make myself not feel bad about it no more. Is pot marijuana? I want to hear if Aquarius will be having better 2020. I did the Aquarius reading. It came out really choppy. I might give you guys an extra one. The question is, when you start to ascend, do you start to dream about people that you used to date? A lot of the time when you're reflecting on other people, like from the past that you've already disconnected with, it's because you're trying to gain resolve. right? So when you walked away or let go of something, you did it under a certain pretense. It was a bias. You were biased to your own self. And then after you heal and you mature, you can reflect on past relationships or people, whether platonic or romantic, and look at it from a more realistic place, like an adult, and not so emotionally, right? Because you were probably in your emotional body when you were in a breakup, right? Now you're out of your emotional body, you're in your heart chakra, you've reflected on how you felt and think about it, you're going to have a different conclusion on the situation. That's why so many past people come out in these readings, even if it's not something you want. It could be something you're just reflecting on to create. Enough people don't have closure from relationships and create closure reflecting on them from a more matured and a less hurt place. And it's like, okay, I'm resolved with that, moving on. Like that's how you energetically create closure when you never had any. Thank you, Rika. Much love to you. Merry Christmas. You're already asking for an extra reading and you haven't even gotten it yet. You guys are cold. What's going on, guys? Shit, there's like 486 of you guys. What are you guys doing for Christmas? What happened? You guys don't chill with your families and eat dinner and all them thing there? Thank you, Rika. Oh yeah, cutting cords. Tarot decks do you recommend for beginners? For beginners, when I do the Teach Me Tarot, we always do use this one, the Universal Tarot. Oops. Because this deck, the way the pictures are, you don't have to be intelligent to understand what the card means. Like, not intelligent, that was harsh, but like it makes it easy to understand what the card is. You can interpret it just by looking at the picture. And the picture is very true to the authentic meaning, like the original meaning. We eat on the 24th. Yeah, enough people were celebrating Christmas on the 24th. I go in the morning. I went in the morning to my mom, get my mom, checked my mom because she like lights up, like she's just so A-type and like alpha and like go and like overachiever. And then an A-type, she's kind of masculine in her energy. She's very small and pretty, but she's very masculine. But Christmas time comes and she's just like, she's the cutest. So I go see her and then got my little sister some gifts or whatever. She's going to Spain on like she's like what, 15, and she's going to Spain for like 2 months on some exchange program. She's so brave. But anyways, yeah. So I went and did the morning thing, did breakfast with them, but that's about it. Hey, safe travel. What's your thoughts on Santa Muerte? I don't know what that is. What are your prayers for this new year? Oh, thank you, Rika. God bless you. Thank you. For the new year, man, where to begin? I've got lots. Kids need experience. Yes, we're going to provide them. We're going to give them the safety, the freedom, and the protection to be able to experience properly without all the opposition and oppression. Mongrose Kaka, I don't know how I feel about your energy, but we'll keep an eye on you, sir. Anyways, what are your goals? Well, man, so much. It's like a vulnerable question. I have a lot of goals. I think I'm gonna have to block somebody. I see somebody going rogue. I don't know what they're on, but they might get a hot block just now. I'm dead inside. Yeah, that's what I mean. I knew there was something not right with you. Talking about nigga shit, nigga this, and you're talking about, yeah, I feel that death inside of you. That's funny. That's exactly. Okay, Mongrose Kaka, okay. Let's get to the root of your pain, okay? Because this whole chat can help you. But if you're not trying to get help, you need to come off of it, okay? If you want help, we'll talk to the collective, okay? In plain English, please, and stop calling everybody a nigga. I mean, I still use it, but I need to not. Anyways. Sorry. What are your goals and what is your sun and rising? My sun is Cancer. My rising is Virgo. And my moon is Aries. Going to the beer store? What we are going Care Bear Stereo, boy. What? Oh, I'm like, you're going to the beer store? I'm kind of dyslexic and also clearly not good with reading. Need your help, but is going with Virgo and Gemini. You know, I need to run. I don't know. It's a lot. I don't know what's happening in this chat. I'm not doing mediators, yo. I don't give a shit. I don't need no mediators. Aries moon as well. Yeah, Aries moon could be stressful. Aries moon could be stressful. That deja vu never happens at a bad moment. You think that's true? I don't know. I know people who've had deja vu, like full visions of like shootings, deaths, and them happening things like so. You know, I've had deja vu, but not on anything like profound. You know, I'm more claircognizant and clairsentient than I am clairvoyant. I just started tapping into the clairvoyance and audience because I wasn't always the greatest listener. Me and my wife love you. Ah, thanks, Carlos. Merry Christmas to you guys. Guys, we're not saving this. You guys can talk about whatever you want. There's that jacket from. Oh, that one, that was Makaj. Yeah, whatever. I spend with when it comes to clothes, man, I'm wearing Skechers shoes. You know, I'll wear like a $10 tracksuit, meaning the top and bottom, and wear a $1,500 jacket with that. But that's gear. Like I'll spend that kind of money on a jacket because that jacket is gonna be gear and it's gonna earn its keep. That jacket's gonna earn its keep. If you looked at what my Red Sox jacket looked like by the time I was done with it, it was disgusting. But I was still breaking hearts in that fucking thing. Anyways, Justice and the Ace of Pentacles. This is a great time. There's a lot happening. I was watching Angelic Karma. She's a really good lady. I like her readings a lot. She was talking about some video I watched about Saturn and this karmic granddaddy Saturn bringing in this karmic balance. You know, there was a lot of people misusing their power, right? The power in whatever way they had it, they were using it to manipulate, control, and oppress. And that shit is getting handled. There's others that, sorry, I can't hear myself and I don't like this song anymore. Oh, this is my song. They should tell one phone, one line, on someone. Oh, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. This is karmic balance. This is what karmic balance looks like to me. The 91 and 96 and 02. Pat formation for 4-2. This keeps coming out. We need to talk about this. Some of you guys are really actually stressed. We can talk about it. I did this whole shit because I knew there are people that get stressed out. There's people who like lost significant people in their life at this time of year. They hate Christmas. They hate this time of year. People get really stressed out about the demands and the pressures. People experience a lot of anxiety at this time of year. And that's why I did this, to just like fuck around and chill or whatever, you know. Wow. 9 of Swords, anxiety, self-fulfilling prophecy, endings, transformation, and change. This is stressed about the death. Oh my God, this is my jam. This is off of the, what do them call it? Top Boy soundtrack. But anyways. Some of you guys are stressed about some shit, and it's big. It could be anything. Your transformation process, everything you've had to let go, what needs to get let gone, how karma is balancing out so it feels like it's out of your control. There's a lot of endings that are occurring that were not initiated by you, that are happening. Some of you guys are stressed out about. Yeah, it's the 12. Some of you are just stressed at this time of year. No, all jokes aside, yo, we got to talk about this. I knew you guys were here. It's just the comments. I want to know what stresses you out. If there are people on here that like truly hate this time of year for a particular reason, like I can see that in the cards. I felt it already. You know, I've lost a lot of people, but not around Christmas in particular. You know what I'm saying? You know, it lost a little luster once, like my grandparents, they were like my parents once they passed, it was like everybody went about their business. You know what I mean? Like it didn't stay together. So it's not a sad time of year. It's just not as, I don't know, either way. But some people are actually having like real anxieties over this time of year, if not just about what's happening right now, period. It might not have anything to do with Christmas holidays. It might just have to do with what's going on in your lives right now. Yeah, I've been feeling this energy. Am I late? No, man, you're not late. We're not doing anything. This isn't like a formal reading. We're just chilling. Don't put any pressure on me, guys. I'm not saving this video for real, for real. Happens for the best. You can slow the comments down. I can, but how? Will you consider doing predictions? I was going to do those last year. It's just the content, right? Those take longer. You know, I want to try to find a way of doing a condensed version of it. I'll try. I like yearly spreads personally. They're fun. But it's just like now with the Patreon too and these monthlies, it's a lot of content. My depression and anxiety kicks in overtime or around this time. Why? Around this time. Yeah, this is some secular shit. Some of you guys don't like this time of year. Since my grandmother died, it became lame. Yeah. Yes, that's a fact. I resonate with that. Like it when you and other people at door are happy. Oh, thanks, Trevor. I love you guys too. I don't hate it. It just doesn't feel joyful like I would like. Yeah, maybe there's a need for you to create your own kind of traditions around this time of year, you know? Some of you guys are given time off work to do something. It's like, oh, go up, take time off work to go with your family and celebrate the holidays. Some of you don't have families and don't celebrate the holidays and need to find different ways to celebrate. You know, if Big Bro was truly born today, that's a beautiful thing. Yo, straight up, let's burn. I have frankincense and myrrh because I'm a real high priestess like that. Let's burn some frankincense and myrrh for Big Bro. You know? To everyone feeling alone and lost, I love you and wish you joyful new. Yes, thank you, Tasha Rose, for sending all that love to the collective like that. I felt that. I love Frank. Tell Frank, Daniela. You tell that man there. Tell Frank. I do too. Nice. Is it a vitamin D deficiency? What if you spend more time in the sun? I feel emotionally. Yeah, the vitamin D thing. Yeah, this time of year, like winter and like, you don't get enough sun. That's why I go into these rants with you guys about really needing to like geographically, a lot of people are experiencing illnesses because they're geographically located somewhere where they shouldn't be. You know, like geographically where you're at, the climate, the diet, all of that isn't conducive to your bloodline. So essentially, it's manifesting in the form of illnesses because you're not living where you're supposed to live. I know for a fact, the way my skin and hair feels at the end of winter, this isn't the place for me. Okay? How pale I get in the winter, this place, it's not normal. Okay? Anyway, let's see more about what's wrong with you people, guys. We should be excited. This is an amazing time. You're going to have your own traditions. You're going to have your own reasons to celebrate, okay? Because of your own milestones and your own achievements and the births of your own shit. A lot of you in the collective readings, a lot of you are going to be rocked because a lot of you executed a level of like you were in initiation and you were being initiated to have faith in something that you couldn't see, feel, was not around you, but you had to feel and resonate with it like it was there. It's going to show up, and some of your relationships with the divine are going to really become tighter, because there's almost like, it's like the divine like told you from time that this was for you, told you from time you were going to build this, told you from time you'd come out alive, better, stronger. And it's happening. And there's going to be, I keep seeing this moment where you guys keep looking up at God going, really? Like, really? And that will make me cry, man. Got freaking jokes. Yeah, man. The universe has got more than jokes, man. If any, there's times, where I've gone to the divine crying. And when I wasn't, when I was just awakened, they would smile at me and I'd get vicious. And it was because then I realized that they had an understanding. So I was panicking and freaking out for nothing, because everybody around me in the meditation seemed fine except for me, so they'd calm me down. But yeah, I'm not crying. I'm not doing it, I'm off mine. I'm feeling good. Like, I'm not going there, but yeah, I did feel that. And it's going to be a moment. Some of you might cry, and it's going to lift this head up. Okay. But, you're going to be excited about the manifestation, but there is this moment where you do look at your divine team, your ancestors, your guardian angels, and they smile at you and they said, I told you. Too tired to cry. That's what I'm saying. I've been crying for the past decade. I'm not laughing at that, but that's purging energy, yo. Sometimes the divine will make you cry for 6 months straight every day. And it's toxins, it's purging. All the tears you didn't cry that you were supposed to, all the hurts that you didn't acknowledge that buried inside of you like acid. It comes out, you purge it out. Pop up live like earlier today. I was like, yeah, resting, contemplation. Yeah, some of you are just in a bad time. Not a bad time. I don't even want to say that, because with the death energy, it's going to be a great time. If it isn't now, it will be, because this is what all this shit's for. It might not have anything to do with Christmas. Some of you it is. It's an anxiety about this time of year. But for some of you, it's just where you're at in your cycles. And maybe you're not feeling super celebratory because of what's going on in your lives. That's why I did feel some of anxiety about this time of year with people in the December readings. They weren't feeling the holidays either because of drama within the family or just what they were going through personally. Right? Mountains in my mind, sleeping a lot. Yeah, the sleeping a lot. When you sleep a lot like that, you're purging and you're going through things in your subconscious that you might not be able to do waking. No, I don't do cusp readings. I'm not really an astrologer, so it's like, it wouldn't be a strong suit for me. You'd be like, what's the difference between this reading and the other ones you do? Too much drama in family. Yeah, that's why a lot of people were anxious about the holidays. Cried this while rolling up. I was like, what? Shit. I need to get my prescriptions on my glasses because I'm still squinting. It's been like 2 years. My dreams have been really crazy. Wake up and been running all night. 6 of Swords. Some of you are anxious about the change. so much. I can hear so much shit right now. Part of me just wants to like dance it off. I just hear you guys coming at me, and a part of me is just like, do, 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 do. I told you we're just chilling. Oh, I love this song. Making love. All right, back to you guys. What are you guys saying? Keep it by the bed. What are you guys talking about? Brazil, her, or 500 people? Oh, there is shit. What's going on, guys? My nightmares. The Hierophant and the Empress, your new institutions. You guys are building whole new lives. Some of you are so fucking burdened by the amount. It's almost like everything you knew crumbled. It's almost like work, love, this, that, boom. And some of you are like, what the fuck? So Christmas, that's the last thing some of you are thinking about. Celebrating, you feel anxious about the idea of having to go and smile somewhere because you're going through real life shit. And it seems that people want you to celebrate when that's the last thing you can think of right now. Yeah, don't even fret about that, because the joke is this is what gets built because of what tore down, and all the change and transformation, okay, that you feel burdened by and self-pitying right now is exactly what this is, the result of this. So do I feel sorry for you? No, I feel like Fernando, where he'll just start cha-cha-cha. He'll say the most fucked up thing. It'll be like cha-cha-cha. Shout out Fernando. That guy's fucked. But he's for the culture, man. Culture needs people like Fernando, man. Culture needs it, yo. Yeah. I'm hurt. Josie. Why? What's wrong with Josie? Had a bad Christmas drama with knives at me. Just awful. That was a sign, you know? I remember I had a friend once come out of nowhere and start some fight with me on my birthday. I knew, I'm like, today is the day. And I'll remember it because it's my birthday that I cut you off and I'm never your friend again. Like, out of all the days you really want to be a bitch, it's going to be today. Like, you're really going to try to attack me on my birthday. Like, we're never going to be friends again. Do you read for pets? You don't need to read for pets. You just need to listen to them. I've learned to like telepathically communicate to Thora. Like, sometimes in the night, you know, we fight spiritual battles for each other in the night, right? So she's in the crate. She has like her own furniture and everything. I don't let her on my furniture and shit. But anyway, she's in her crate in her bed, and she'll be like, and sometimes I can tell, like, sometimes it sounds like she's just running and playing. Sometimes it sounds like she's upset. And I will, in my mind, tell Thora, yo, it's okay. Come to mom, chill. And I can hear her breathing, and I can tell that she can hear me. It's the coolest thing. So I actually learned how to be more clairvoyant, clairaudient through the dog. So some of you are looking at this transformation. Some of you, this hasn't occurred. Some of you can feel the inevitability because the divine has been telling you to create some kind of change and transformation, and you did it, and you're almost letting, you know that this is going to strike this and break this, and you don't care. It's not that you don't care, it's an inevitability. Reverse. Jeez. Sorry. I'm here. We're live, but this is just, I'm doing your formal YouTube readings, burning a pound of frankincense and everything for you guys. This is just chilling, talking to some people, feeling anxious. My dogs are my children. I love Thora, but she's a dog, you know? There's no kissing on the mouth. You know, there's no kisses. I can hug and kiss her, but she cannot kiss me. She knows the rule. No kissing. That's what she knows. And she has her own furniture. She never tears up my shit. Never had her chew up my shit. Nothing. Why? Because I get her own shit. And she has her own bed that she can chew the fuck up of when she's feeling angry and spiteful. Go chew up your own shit. And she will. She'll tear that shit up and she will make a mess and I won't get mad because it's her shit. But my things? Oh, no. Oh, no. You ever feel like you're on the outside looking in? Used to belong? Yeah. Like right now. Like, I feel like you guys are all chilling and I'm like, unseen today. Yeah, enough people feel unseen, but that's why we're here chilling together right now. No chewing mama cups, things, no. No way in hell. Okay, she gets primo toys because she's a big dog, so I have to actually spend money to get toys that won't be destroyed in 5 minutes, but more like half an hour, you know? Everything crumbled, then a bunch of surgeries, survivor. You see that kind of energy, you transmuted that into power, right? You feel more like a warrior, a survivor. You feel stronger after that trial and tribulation instead of weaker. My motto from here on out. What's the next thing you think will happen in the world? I don't know. I don't know if we want to go there tonight. Pain is self-love in the rawest form. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Spiritual warfare for the longest time. Yeah, the warfare, man. The warfare. That warfare is going to play out. The difference is all these awakened people. It's like this awakening needed to happen because the splitting of the worlds is not going to happen lightly. There are people who are going to choose not to go up. They're going to make conscious decisions to adhere to the darkness, okay? Sell their souls. Angelic Karma was talking about that in the Saturn energy. I told you guys a long time ago from when I started this channel, you guys are going to have, people are going to have to make a fucking choice. It's not tapering the lines, okay? And I'm not talking about like, yes, guys, the foods you eat and the things like there's certain things, yes, that are good for the practice of it, but I'm talking about your fucking souls, your moral compass, okay? It has nothing to do with the clothes you wear, what you do with your crotch or what you eat. It has to do with how you function, what your intentions are. And it's like, I'm telling you, man, there's going to be people who are saying, fuck light, fuck ascension. They can go fuck themselves. And these are cognizant decisions, meaning these are spiritual people, enlightened people that are making a conscious decision. These are dangerous people. Okay. That's what I'm saying. You need your shadow. All right. To be able to identify the real wolf in sheep's clothing, because you guys haven't seen them yet. You're going to really see them, but it's going to be fine. Why? Because you're more ascended, more awakened, and it's not going to feel, you're not going to feel that vulnerable feeling. You're going to feel prepared. You're going to feel equipped. You're going to feel woke, you know? Yeah, man. I don't know. You're going to have to see it. It's how can I really explain this shit to you? You know what I mean? I'm articulate, but how fucking articulate can I be? It's like, that's something that you build a connection with God and your divine ancestors and you see and you hear. A lot of you don't want to see it because you think you're not equipped to. So you don't want to be oppressed with the fear of these visions. And it's like, if you see yourself as equipped, the divine will show you more and more of what you are truly equipped for from a collective perspective, not just an individual life cycle perspective, a collective. Yeah. It's a good life. Toss it up to all my bros. It's a good life. Cheers. Bottles popping. I buy this shit by the crate. I'm popping bottles by the crate, but different type of bottles, you get me? I used to be a drinker. Not so much now. Holy shit, there's 600 of you guys. What are you guys saying, man? Merry Christmas, you beautiful people. I feel like a garbage human, not important, meaningless. Maybe I need some water. Shake my head. Yes. It's funny you said those things and then randomly talked about needing water. You need to cleanse yourself The water helps cleanse your eyes, right? It's a lubricant, so it will lubricate your third eye. I'm telling you, when I started drinking the source water, it made a big difference. You know what I mean? Shit, that's why people are so woke in fucking third world countries, because they get the basic human, you know? You go to Jamaica, people live in zinc house, but they drink the best water I've ever fucking, I don't know, that's home, man. I was looking at, my little sister came and brought me some old camera from a trip to Jamaica when I was like 23 or some shit, maybe even younger. And I just need to go back. It's been a long time, and it's going to be very different this time I go. So no matter how much I want to go, a part of me is kind of like hesitant too. And I've got the dog that also holds me back a lot too. But yeah, I mean, I went to Italy because this card kind of reminds me of Italy. Italy's just, it's beautiful, but it's beautiful in a different way. It just didn't feel like home to me like Jamaica did, you know? Like you get off of the airport. A lot of people feel like Jamaica's like home and they're not even Jamaican. Where Italy, I don't know. You know, it's weird. There's also racial things too. But anyways, Italy was just like, I couldn't believe the statues and the buildings and how old they were. And the cobblestone, like it felt so good because my feet are flat. It felt so good to walk on them barefoot. Mind you, my foot was black as shit. I'm half Jamaican, half Italian. The Vatican, my mom tried to bring me there. I ended up displacing myself in the middle of Italy by myself, making my way to the hotel room. And I did find my way, but something told me I gotta go. I got a big headache. I felt real sick, and I just wanted to go. And then I came, and some Rasta man told me, it's the gate of hell. I'm like, oh, well, that's probably why I didn't feel good, and I wanted to go home. Shit. I believe that. Damn, I'm glad everybody sees it. Yeah. Aw, thank you, Kara Banks. So are you. I appreciate that. Justice and the Four of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of karma still playing out, man. A lot of karma still playing out. A lot of spiritual battles are going on. A lot of you are going to be tempted or paranoid that you're being tempted. Some of you, because there's this missed opportunity energy, this Four of Cups energy came in so many readings this month. It was almost like I wanted to take the card out. But that happens sometimes. That's why I like to use different decks for different signs and stuff to really switch it up, but that'll still happen. But this Four of Cups energy, it's like almost like the paranoia of the devil energy can get you to miss an opportunity. You really need to understand what this is and how it's played out in your life so that you're not afraid of it. You understand it because it might be trying to play you out of an opportunity, trying to get you to assume devil energy with something and there isn't, or maybe vice versa. Oh, that's Asko. I love Asko. Oh my God, I couldn't believe I found out he was doing 12 years. I was like, what? He was just starting to pop off. You know what I mean? Like just starting to like, he was too hood though. Like he was actually like, he was fine though. For a little light skinned boy, he was fine. I don't even know if you can hear this shit. It takes practice, but as long as you're consistent, you will feel not meditating, smoking with you. It's that time of year. Parties? You guys have this in America? Is this like a Canadian thing? I don't know. You guys are assholes. But I love you. That, just my luck. It's funny because I had a client tell me a story just like that on the other side. It's probably not the person you know, but it almost seemed synchronistic because it was like what you just said almost seemed like it would apply to her situation. That was so strange. So that person at work, that older woman at work with the age gap, she might actually have a ting for you, man. But I don't condone that. Listen, the work romances are tricky business and can cause enough anxiety. The eclipse live view will start in 20 minutes. Really? No. Are we going to be live during the actual eclipse? That's so cool. Don't do what? Don't do. Excuse me. Let's do a reading for what? What kind of water? It's Fiji. All you guys are saying, bless you. You guys don't have to keep saying it because I'll probably keep sneezing. I used to get bad allergies and I'd hold it in because I hated people feeling like they had to tell me, bless you every time. Because I would sneeze like 5 times in a row and people would really be like, bless you, bless you, bless you. Are you going to add a teach me level on Patreon? I guess I could add it there. Maybe. The Teach Me Tarot session is really like just being able to buy sessions in bulk. Because if you wanted to buy an hour session and it's whatever you want to do for the session. You want me to teach you tarot, you want me to pull for you want me to pull for your man, whatever you want. You're paying for my time. 5 of Wands. Let me see right here. I love Dave East. He's fine too. Little demon ass little nigga, but he's very talented. Oh, well, Trevor, people are laughing at Trevor. What'd Trevor say? Like a real Jamaican. Oh, shit. It's not even, I don't know. People say it's the throat, but it feels like the ear. Feels like I'm clearing out the ear. It's like drainage or some shit. It's disgusting. But I've had like sinus and I've almost had my nose knocked out twice. This second time actually like crookeded the shit. Fucked up. No, I don't know. Some people are coming to the realization that devil energy played them out of a decision already and are now feeling trapped in regret. But you need to look at the bigger picture. And do you really regret it? Because essentially there's an understanding now that was never understood before. It's wisdoms and belief. It's the Hierophant energy. Never regret. Unless you really went against yourself. But if you didn't go against yourself, don't beat yourself up for mistakes. If you really felt like what you were doing was something you needed to do or had to do, you really need to not beat yourself up if it didn't turn out certain ways. Some of you, look, money, this shit is beautiful. Man, all they do is stab. Freshman so bad there, all they do is, you see that? This is regretting the 2 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, which is actually the 10 of Swords if you add it together. Right? Some of you are still trapped in your mind about an ending that already occurred, or trapped in your mind about how to go about an ending you know is inevitable. Remember this stressed energy? Yeah, some of you, this is just not a... Thank you, Lorna Mama. Thank you. Some of you, this is just not the greatest time of... It's just not a great time right now and are just not feeling celebratory. It's all right, man. Because I'm telling you, everything that's occurring right now, I love this song, is to make this happen. That's why I'm saying there's no regrets, man. I like this chick. What's her name? Melly or Melly Nina. Hangman. Yeah, some of you guys are a bit stuck in this energy. You're needing to lift your head up though to get a different perspective. This is temporary, this Nine of Swords energy. You guys know better. At this level of the game, you know what this Nine of Swords energy is, and you just allow yourself to feel this way, and you know how to bring yourself up out of it. It's an illusion. You have to keep your eye on the fucking prize, yo. These people in this collective right now, okay? You need to keep your eyes on the prize. Don't forget what all this transformation and shit was for, man. Some of you are not forgetting. You're just, I don't know, some of you maybe are. There's so much, man, but you guys will see it in your readings, man. It's just, yeah, Seven of Swords energy. Some of you guys are feeling cheated by your own decisions, feeling like going to the divine and feeling cheated by your own decisions, feeling cheated by some of the decisions you have to make, feeling like you were put there, and you were to make this happen. Some of you, it wasn't the devil that put you between a rock and a hard place. It was the divine. Some of you really delayed a transformation, the death or the change of something. And you guys were put under pressure to not delay it any further in order to really be able to usher in the change necessary to implement. This is not just nurturing the new beginning, it's building it. Nobody come around me. No, say you're at me. Assholes are essential. What do you guys eat? I feel like I'm in my own world talking and you guys are doing your own thing. Lovers, Ace of Wands, Three of Cups, and then there's other people. Like I'm saying, like there's this, it's a lot going on. Black Tube, thank you. Is it okay, Jackie? Martial energy. I think I was ready. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, that's what I mean. Some of you delayed it because you weren't ready. That's why you know this is coming. Some of you know that this ending, the universe is going to bring it in because you knew that you were not ready and you still don't feel ready. And you're going to allow the universe to destroy something. It was almost like some of you are letting something go into foreclose, ruin, death, letting something come to light that you know will end something. Like there's this inevitable because some of you didn't want to do it. Some of you are feeling a bit powerless about your circumstances right now. And I'm telling you, you take this on the chin and you transmute this into power. It is going to prepare you and set you up for greater and better. And you're going to look back at this moment, and instead of wallowing in it, you're going to be talking about it like from a place of power and expertise and knowledge. Meanwhile, it's the same shit that you're crying over and feeling hopeless about. It hasn't been transmuted for some of you yet. Some of you have absolutely transmuted it and are ready for this Ace of Wands, standing your ground towards your decisions, the true you, your new infrastructure. A lot of you guys are building new infrastructures and backing that shit up. You know, I like that. Where some of you are still in the process of dealing with this. Some of you are just reflecting and healing from it because it's already happened. Some of you know it has to happen still. And the fact of the matter is that you had an opportunity to do it yourself, and now it's just happening. And now it's out of your control. But a part of you already knew. Part of you can't feel surprised. A part of you feels bad for even feeling victimized by some of your circumstances because some of you knew shit was going to go down this way and happen this way. You know, it's Saturn energy. It's karma. Generational excellence is purpose, unconditional love. I'm in some serious rental situations right now. Like I'm in some serious beef things with these rental people. Like, so if you hear me listening, it's because I'm listening for somebody. Okay, so I've done quite a bit of work on myself. I only smoke weed and but I quit heroin addiction and cigs 2 years ago. Good for you, yo. I have a soulmate or someone I care for. I have a playlist. Good for you. Good for you. That's a serious devil energy and demon. So job definitely saw it coming. Yep, Jordan, it's okay. You energetically, that job wasn't for you. It didn't apply to your infrastructure. Don't be guys, learn when to let go of experiences, people, jobs, certain things that you feel aren't working. A lot of the time they're not working because time's run out. It's ticked. It's like you don't have to go home, but you got to get the fuck up out of here kind of energy, you know? Some of you guys are going to the club. Some of you guys are going to the club. Those demons congrats. Those demons congrats. Yeah, for real. Yeah, I'm going on a real detox, man. Listen, I love pot. I'll smoke. You know, I'm not the biggest drinker anymore. I used to drink a lot. I had problems with it. It wasn't good. Like, it wasn't good, you know? So, and then I was on the weed, but I am going to give myself a real purge. Dog. That's God. That's God's dog. That's what I call Thor, God's dog. Can you read my question, please? Excuse me, Alex, what's your question? That was very demanding. It was like, what do I look like? A child with the Six of Cups? Whoever was asking about the reflecting on the past people, it's, yo, what the fuck is the problem? Are they fighting downstairs? Oh, this would be the worst time for something to pop off right now while there's all these people in the fucking live. For those people who were asking, I'm sorry, I'm listening to the people that live downstairs. For those people that were talking about reflecting a lot on this past energy here, it's because you're at an end of the cycle and you need to look at it from different eyes now, a different perspective so that you can move forward. A lot of what keeps you tethered to things is you don't have resolve. I don't know what the fuck's happening downstairs right now. It's getting me mad distracted. Anyways, I wasn't even here to do any real reading. I'm just here to chill with you guys for a little bit. What time is it? 8:50. I need to go get food soon too anyways. Getting ready for it, rushing like a crash of water. Thank you, Coyote Cage. Change the tune. I'm telling you, Ma, try it. I don't know. How do you feel about Max light work? I don't know what that is. What is that? I don't know. There's banging downstairs. I don't know, but these people are crazy, yo. People who live in the basement of this house are nuts. There's always some shit. And it's like, I just hope it has nothing to do with me or get involved. Like I don't want to be involved. Not today. Anyway, thank you, Queen New Moon Energy. Very so happy for you. It must feel awesome. Urjo. Thank you for donating. Thank you guys for donating. So happy I caught you. My question is in regards to celibacy. Celibacy is good. It's very healing. You know what I mean? Celibacy is fantastic. You're my hot oracle babe, man. Thanks, Claudia. Many of us have closure. What do you think about candle magic? Do you have any experience? I don't. Like, that's the thing, like with the magic and stuff, like that's where I felt like I wasn't like, I'm not a witch. Cause it's like, yeah, I see my little seed collection from all the cess. These people are sick. Hey girl, what's up? You guys are assholes, but I love you, LOA. Sorry, I shouldn't have called you guys assholes. And don't spend the sex energy. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys have an awesome holiday. Be safe for the new year, okay? If you guys go out, be safe. And a good idea to start a new job after the lunar eclipse. Guys, I'm not an astrologer. I'm not the best person. For me, it's like that's an internal feeling, you know? Like, because I don't care astrologically what's happening. If I internally don't feel like I'm going to go on with something, I'm not going to go on with it, right? And if I get headstrong about doing something, I'm going to do it, like, regardless of the astro. So I'm not, and I'm trying to educate myself more like a Hierophant, because I feel like things like astrology, like the actual science of it, and like Hierophant energy is like the knowledge, the metaphysical, like it's the actual knowledge of spirituality, how it plays out on earth, scripture, you know, it's that kind. But the high priestess, that's what I am. I'm up in the clouds. Like, I downloaded this shit and then researched and was like, oh, that's what I saw, or that's what I felt. Where the Hierophant energy knows what that is. Even if it didn't channel that information, it researched it, it found it, it has the ancient knowledge, the Akashic knowledge, you know? Yes, I will, Tanisha, thank you. Oh yeah, they're popping off downstairs, but this has nothing to do with me. The intuition, but it's both. Law of attraction, shit. Hierophant. Hierophant and high priest is the same thing. The high priestess energy, man, you just got to let go. You got to let yourself go and let the messages roll. Let yourself just, that's where the pot, I guess, like it was easy for me to get into the high priestess mode because essentially I was stoned more than half my life, you know. Collective advice, you'll see. $22, I don't even know. The tarot, oh, I guess what's 20? Actually, that's a good 20. So the year is 2020. So then what's the 20 in the tarot deck? That's Judgment? Yeah, that's Judgment. Yeah, it's the year of fucking karma. Yeah, it's the year of judgment. That's a good call. Whoever, I forget who that was who asked that. That was a good one. Because I just plugged into that. Might slide that into some monthly readings. Shit. Oh shit, man. I put the charcoal and didn't burn any of this shit. I hate when I waste the charcoals. I always do that. And it's dangerous too. Burn something. I burnt my hair. I burnt other people like on accident. But yeah, we have to burn frankincense and some myrrh. That's what the three kings, we got gold, we got frankincense, and we got myrrh here. That's what the three kings brought Jesus, right? That's what they said. Oh, wow. Look at that. This is for you guys. This is my gift to you guys. Some of you are so in tune, you'll smell that. That's for you guys. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Blessed be to the Father, to the Son, to the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning and is now and ever shall be, world without end. Amen. Yeah, man. 2020. Good job, yo. Yes, be excited about 2020, but just be proud of yourself for even just being here, making it, surviving, thriving, being awakened, knowing you spent so much of your life unawakened, not being able to see, hear, nothing. And then you awakened, and yeah, shit got fucked up and everything crashed and burned, but you're awake now. You're awake now. And this is exciting. So congratulations. Life will never be the same. What you build, what you do will never be the same. A lot of you guys haven't even had a chance to build in your new space. You haven't even gotten to do anything when you're new and awakened light. That's what I'm saying. The party's really about to begin. All this wave of people awakening now, getting to see what they build and do on behalf of God, the divine. It's going to be beautiful. I've seen it. You guys look up, things manifest in the 3D, and you end up looking up to the sky with tears in your eyes going, oh my God, this is God. Like, this is everything we've been talking about this whole fucking time. This is what I see happening to multiple. I seen it. I seen it. It's going to be, I wish I could be there, a fly on the wall, watching you guys cry up to God going, oh my God. Is it real? Is it happening? Yeah, it's real. Yeah, it's happening. Your life. That's what you're going through all of this. Oh, it smells so good. That's what you're going through all of this for. Sorry. You know? I'm not even sure if I'm truly awakened or not. You could be awakening. It's a process. I'm telling you, most of the time the divine was just telling me to chill. It's a process. Don't worry. We're dragging you along. We're taking you along. There's a card. Actually, I'm going to show you the card. This is why I love Eugene. I don't know. I just connect with his deck. Shout out to Eugene. I learned a lot about esoterics just using his cards and studying his books that he puts with the cards. But it's the Hierophant in this deck. And it's the perfect depiction of what I felt, what I saw when I tapped into my guardian angel for the first time. And I was still sleeping, but I could hear them. So that's why you're maybe not sure, because you can hear them, but you might be still asleep. It's almost like sleepwalking. There it is. This is what, when I first got a vision of my guide at all, like anything, this is what it looked like pretty much. But that was me sleeping. And my guide, which didn't really look like that at all, but my guide was hovering over me, talking to me, trying to get through to me while I was sleeping. And I'm going, but essentially I'm in an experience. The dream is me actually living here, you know, to them, I guess on that side, I don't know, but this is what it looks like when you're not awake, when you're just awakening. This is what it looks like. The divine is trying to still communicate with you. They're hovering over you. They're protecting you. You know, it's like, watch your kid, like, or somebody have a nightmare, you know, and you hover over them, giving them that energy like it's cool, because you know that they can hear and feel you in this state of unconsciousness. Okay. That's why I said when we awaken, they get so excited because this person goes, oh my God, you're awake. This is so cool. You actually woke up. Thank you, Shannon. Right? So that's why I thought, like, when I saw this card, when I bought this deck and saw this card, I was like, oh my God, Eugene, you nailed it. Like, you nailed it. You get it. You know? There's sadness too. If you can see, it's kind of sad. Watching over him, the lack of control the divine feels that they have, especially when we're not awake, because they're not in the same realm. There's only so much they can do. So they're sad about that, because their power really starts when we awaken, because then they can live through us. Our ancestors, the divine, right? These archangels, you know? But when we're asleep, it's harder. There's other energies trying to come in and talk to you in your ear. So a lot of what the divine does when you're asleep is protect you and allow for God to awaken in you to remind you who you are. Because that will get you to seek light, because that's what you need when you're in the dark. If this is making any sense, guys. Very sad. Can you pull a card for me? Oh, you guys are trying to pimp me out. It's not happening. I'm not pulling no cards for nobody. I'm about to come off of this right now. Anyways, Merry Christmas. I had a vision. I met my archangel, but I never got to actually see his face. I remember his voice, and I remember. Yeah. The voice, the feeling, the presence. It's like the presence of. It's like you don't have to look at somebody to feel that somebody's just walked into a room, or at least I don't. I will look at the door because I felt somebody just walk through it, a presence, so I look at it. So what angel number 13 means, I guys, I don't know. I'm not a hierophant. I'm like, just like a high priestess lady who just, I don't know these things. Period, no pay, no service. No, I'm not even asking for your money. Don't pay me. This is not a transactional moment. I came to chill and I wasn't even going to pull. I was just going to get high with you guys, smoke a joint and come off of this, right? Just saying Merry Christmas. And then I felt, we got those cards just confirming that you guys are, feeling away. Some of you in here, probably the ones not even talking, are like feeling away, feeling lonely. Going through shit, but it's temporary, man. Keep your eyes on the prize, yo. Straight up. Feel like changes are coming at me quick, and I'm not sure if I'm handling or truly receiving the messages from the divine. This deck here is the honest truth. Don't have gifts, family first, no love in the expectations of gifts. It's like, if you don't, like, gifts are like, you should know people. What makes a gift is like, something about them and that it's special to them and they'll like it. But just like buying merchandise for people because it's a certain time of year, don't look at me. No. Thank you, guys. Miss Warren. I'm just reading you guys' comments. You guys are, because I can feel the energies, right? More than the words, because I'm trying to read the words, but also the vibe, right? And I can feel you guys. You guys are some dope people. Truly genuine. It'd be an honor to meet you guys in real life, yo. I want to try to like expand, but you know me, I'm like kind of like my Virgo energy gets in there. Everything's got to be like, it's got to be right. It's got to, certain things have to be built properly or else it's not worth it building something only to stand there and watch it like crumble. If I put my energy to build something right and it doesn't work out, that's trial and error. I'll move on. But if I have to watch something crumble because I didn't build it right, that feels like it's on me and it's like a waste of time. So, things like if I do an event, it's going to be a real event. Like it's going to be a fucking vibe. Okay, like for real. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like a ting, you know? So yeah. A nonprofit, Angel Gang, get it done. Lessons learned. Oh, so many. Grateful for every one of them. Yeah, man, a meetup. Nah, I'm a Cancer sun. But I'm telling you, man, I'm whatever sign I want to be on that day. Because there's people who would never guess that I was a Cancer, and then there's some that would be able to guess it on sight. And some of you would think it's them, but no, it's me. It's me. You know, I have Aries energy. I've got Gemini energy. You know, I have I have energies of the people who raised me, who are very, like, my mother's a Sagittarius, and I have Sagittarius traits because I've dated Sagittariuses. My brother, I have family members, my cousin, like I have a lot of people that are Sagittariuses that have been close to me, right? So that's impacted me. You know, I might be a Sag today and a Cancer in the afternoon tomorrow, you know. The splash of Gemini to Canada. Oh, you can't get to Canada because of a DUI from 6 years ago. That's crazy. That's a bit intense. I'm quitting the herb, and I've tried vaping. I've been smoking so long. I enjoy a joint. I enjoy the process of rolling out. You know what I mean? And burning my joint, enjoying it. You know. But I'm going to enjoy the detox. I'm excited about it. In Toronto. I know I want to do an event. If I was going to do an event at a little smoke lounge, it's just like the planning process. You know what I mean? I just have to actually plan it, you know? It's so funny. I have this whole hairline, like I straightened my hair, and because I've been wearing it curly, and I had this whole hairline like a little sun. It's like I have a whole new hairline growing in. It looks funny straight, but I was so in curly, I could see it's all these hairs, these baby hairs, but it looks so jacked up when my hair's straight. Sativa or indica? Indica only. The sativa shit gets me. I'm already uppity enough. I need to chill. I don't need anything that's gonna make me more active. I'm active. January 1st, 5 days. 5 days, yo. I'm doing the damn thing. Since then, I quit once when I was like 25. I'm 31 now. I gained, I don't know what happened, but I gained like 40 pounds in 2 months. It was disgusting, you know, and I can't allow that to happen. Like, I need to make sure that I don't pick up the food. Thanks, honey. I know. Don't let the tracksuits fool you. And the little nerdy glasses. I'm a grown ass woman. 99. Yeah, the vaping I don't enjoy. Like I like a joint. Like, you know, a sizzle, the pull. Sometimes with a filter, sometimes without. Thanks. You saw how I plugged in my jacket though at the beginning, right? I love my jacket. Anyways, guys, I gotta pee. I'm starving. Oh yeah, I'm faded for sure. Okay, guys, I gotta go. There's some shit popping off. Yeah, I gotta go. Okay. So, anyways, Merry Christmas. All right. I love you guys. You guys stay safe. Okay. All right. And have a good night and let your inner angels live. Mwah. Ciao.